We also started work on this lab down here, so I'd be kind of, I'm kind of looking forward to getting some guys down there, building this into a nice, decent lab, but more importantly, there's a reason to do so now. We've got a morph trader. Now, there are 3 people in the prison that, in theory, we're not going to be recruiting here, so we could test out some of the morph and learn the actual mechanics of the morph mod here in the safety of our prison. War crimes, everyone. John, let's get you on... welcoming traders. They sound like exactly the type of people that would enable war crimes. Okay, mechanite slurry, right, that's the stuff that we couldn't get. More than likely you will end up with a mutated beast. That sounds useful. Mutanite, right, that's the rock that we can't get as well. I don't know, they come from meteors. Okay, right, we've just never had any turn up, sure. Then we've got Mutapil Booster, those boost the... yeah, so production mutation. So I guess if we gave John another or something like that, it would increase more milk or something like that. We could go for buying a couple of these, just test them out. So buy a couple of those. I mean, let's buy a cow and let's inject, because John is a male, so he's got horns because he's a bull, you would assume. So we'll give that to a lady prisoner and see if we can milk a lady prisoner. If you wanted war crimes, you're here. This is war crimes, okay? What do you mean, Mr. Streamer? That's completely immoral. Doesn't matter. Well, we've got enough silver to do so. At least I thought we did. What is this? Mutagen production. Animal DNA that causes production-orientated mutations. Oh. Okay. So we can just inject someone with that, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, well, we'll give it a go either way. Mechanite slurry. Again, a lot of this is... Where's my silver? If it's not by the... Oh, right. Okay, let's just get that beacon quickly reinstalled then. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to do the trade. So let's reconnect that into here. John, can I get you working on that? What are you doing? Watching Dominique. Dominique can wait. Dominique Stank can wait. We've got animal morphs to be buying, son. Okay, let's try this again. Ah, there we go. Right, that's working a little bit better. We can sell them some of these morph shells, which we're not going to be using. Potentially ever, to be honest, because of the actual... attitude because of the nature of the map that we've got here. I don't think it's entirely necessary to build mortars at all, so we want to buy some of those. We want to buy some... I'll buy your mutanite as well. We'll buy the cow syringe. We'll buy the slurry. We'll buy some mutaserum production. I'll sell you a spine and I'll sell you 2 ear bandages. Great deal. And we've still got like 21,000 silver left over after that, so I'll take that one. Thank you very much. Okay, how do we stop? I still don't know how to stop the mechanites from spreading. Because John, we just had to stop it with the dev console, otherwise we'd have got game over, right? But besides that, I have no clue how... We have to obviously use a drugs lab, I would assume, to... So we got steel mutagen lab. Is there a way to make... Oh my god, mega sloth, husky, fox, elephant. There's some cool stuff here. Mutaserum powerful. Oh. Provide very powerful creatures. Mutaserum combat. Oh, right, so this one probably just turns it into a generic animal that will produce things for us, right? Reverter, no, we want a stabilizer. Neutralize active mechanites in the body and prevent mutations for 5 days. Yeah, but do we have to keep taking those? Because we can't afford that right now. We've only got 2 mechanite slurry. We want a permanent way to stop the... Oh, my God. To stop the... I don't know, it does say prevents infection from these, so I'm not entirely sure. Prevent mutations for 5 days, but will it carry on afterwards? I have no idea. Yeah, we need to go out into the world and find some of these rocks, don't we? Let's pack a caravan. Well, there's nothing else we can do right now, because obviously the whole nuclear thing is sort of on shutdown, waiting for more steel to come in. So I'm thinking, oh, he's making a wooden pallet masterwork, just what we needed for that. And there's a lot of rebuilding to do. So I'm thinking John, who's really got nothing to do here besides apparently cut trees down, let's get him leading a caravan out there into the world to go and get some mutagen. Who else should we take with us? SpongeBob, what's your job right now if you're not in there? Sewing, okay, that's fair enough. Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf just works with animals. So we'll take John and we'll take Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf to go out and find some of this mutanite then. So let's go on the world map. Let's set ourselves up a quick caravan here and just see what we can find. We want to go... I'm going to try somewhere like here. It's obviously not too far away. We've got large hills there, so potentially area to mine. I think that's the problem, really, that we need to be mining into mountains. Of course, in this big basin, there's nothing there. What is that? Oh, right. Is that a new person there? I have no idea. And then we've got roaming mechanoids there down the south. Probably came from the intrusion. Okay. Sure, let's do it. So, form caravan, we want to send John and Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Look at how much he's worth. 8,000 market value. My god. And then we'll send... I guess we'll send some pack animals. There's no reason not to. So, we'll send a couple of... muffalos here, so we'll send Actual Cannibal, Shia LaBeouf, and John. We could take a couple of others as well, just to help build up some mass there, and we don't have to ride them back, obviously. Items, so we need to take some food as well. We'll take some packaged farm meals, that's more than enough, thank you. Choose route, let's set up that and see what we can find. It's only going to take 0.2 days, so Even if this whole thing tends to be a waste of time, won't really matter too much, because again, it's only going to take a little while to get there. Visitors have arrived because of volcanic winter and no guest beds. Let's refuse visitors so we have guest beds. Apparently chunks of spacecraft. Oh man, I wasn't able to click it in time. Is it just that? Blue ship chunk is pretty good. I think let's give plasteel. Let's get that deconstructed, because that will give us just a little bit of steel. What have we got over here? We've got, like, old vents in this old building that... I mean, we didn't build that. I really should also be... Oh, there's loads of ship chunks. Oh, because they're separate types, right, so we can't designate them. Well, let's get them deconstructed then, because we are very, very desperate for steel. Let's mark some other places to be mined out. We might as well have them do that, right, while we're off trying to find magic rocks that will turn someone into a dog. Right, let's go for mine or connected ores. We'll just do that one for the time being. I think that's fine. There's a couple more in there as well we can obviously dig up. There we go. So our guys should be working on that as soon as possible, because I think mining I set very high, because of course it's very rare we designate it. So if I've designated it, we've got to have a pretty good reason to do so. Oh, another boom rat. That ended well last time. Come on, they're going to make it there. Oh, 0.1 days, and it's 9 p.m. they settle down for the night, isn't it? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. 102 days worth of food as well. Maybe we should slow down on the food production a little bit. Although, saying that, we do have obviously way more people to feed now. Yeah, they're just about going to make it by the looks of it. And... perfect. Okay, set up. No, don't construct roads. Although that will be useful, obviously, later on if we want to go maybe around and connect up to that road directly rather than going through... Actually, building roads through the mechanoid intrusion would make the most sense, huh? Anyway, set up camp. Let's see if we can find ourselves some mutagen, boys. So I have no idea what it would look like. I have no idea what I'm looking for. There is a bunch of big spooky dinosaurs there, though. This is exactly why we want to send out caravans, to be able to find stuff like this. Lots of random wood lying around. Doesn't look like there's any mutagen. There's compacted plasteel. We might have to go to a mountainous biome or something along those lines. Yeah, nothing here. Okay, that's a bit disappointing. We'll send the caravan out again. I mean, we could send them out immediately, maybe go up to here, check that out. Besides that, we're in a very flat area of the Earth. The closest sort of, not even mountains, but just hills are over up here towards this this mushroom jungle a little bit. Yeah, there really are no mountains, huh? We have to go all the way over to the Ice-Evolved Mountains. The Ice-Evolved Mountains of Legend. Right, reform the caravan. Let's go up to this one instead, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Let's taking all of that stuff, aren't we? Yeah, that's cool. All right. Off we go, team. Yeah, I think those meat hooks are a little broken, huh? Doesn't look like it's working too well. We might have to build just a couple more or something like that, but they definitely don't seem to be working as intended. Lou, can you go? Lou is one of our guests, by the way. He's been here for a couple of days now. Lou, I feel like you're kind of just wasting your time, man. Of course, he's an android, so he has no reason to sleep. So my man's just... And apparently his thirst is going up by carrying around a dinosaur. What? Well, okay. I won't question it too much then. I checked the other hills out as well, and that was a complete waste of time, so I've still no idea. I'm going to have to check the documentation for it. I don't normally like reading too much on mods, because I like it to be a surprise, so that we actually get to see these cool endgame stuff. Like, I specifically didn't look up the Rome Atomic stuff so that we could learn it, and I think that was definitely worthwhile. This one, though, seems a little bit like a shot in the dark. Doesn't help with the map we're playing on either, is probably limiting that somewhat. Right, so the base has had a nice little bit of work done in the background here, a little bit of repairing. Seems like they've cleaned it up somewhat, too. Dominique, how are we doing? I thought Dominique was carrying around Stegosauruses or Styracosaurus, or whatever the hell they're called all day there. Well, we need a job then. We need a task. They've been mining the steel, which is they've done an incredibly good job with there. Well done, Ian Goldblum. All the ship parts been dismantled too. Would have helped if you guys hauled that home. That's okay. It's not like we need this stuff or anything. It's not like I specifically asked you to do that for a reason. Sorry, is that 77 components just lying on the floor? I certainly hope not. Probably was in the whole base, huh? Let's get that hauled as well. Let's get the plasteel back to base 2. There we are. Okay, I think that's all of it. Certainly looks like it. Okay, that's fine. It's only a little bit more resources, but it's better than nothing. And then the goal is basically just get everything back on its feet so we can get everyone back in the quarry. I've never had a question answered in such a succinct way before than a giant piece of mutagenic ship dropping from the sky. That's what I get for asking where do we get the mutagenic stuff from. Okay, a mysterious crest piece of the spaceship. It contains any manner of deadly furnace and exotic materials. This one seems to have mutagenic effects. Okay, good. It did say as well in the pop-up, if we go back to that one very briefly, that destroy as soon as possible, blah, blah, there it is. Kill all plants in an expanding circle and mutate any pawns or animals that get too close. So we're going to have to take this thing out from a distance. I'm assuming we're safe anywhere outside of that glowing zone. Now, luckily, John has been working very diligently on some anti-met rifles, so that couldn't have had any better timing, to be honest with you. Who's our best shot? Let's take a look. Dominique, grab yourself an anti-met rifle. Aiden, let's get you potentially also an anti-mat rifle, because what are you... Drop that shit. Right, get this anti-mat rifle as well. Okay, this is going to be something. You can equip that as a sidearm, that's fine. And you can equip that one as a sidearm as well. Let's get you to drop that on the floor. Actually, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I feel like the carbine has its uses. Let's drop it for now, though, because obviously it's quite heavy. Right, okay. So we've got those three with anti-mech weaponry. They've got actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. I'm going to give him the rocket launcher. I don't want to destroy the stuff that comes out of it, but it only fires a single shot, doesn't it? Let's give him the carbine, because it's got a longer range than the shotgun. One thing I've done as well is I've put all the melee weapons into a cupboard, so that we can more easily find them to re-equip some of these people when we get around to that stage. Right, you get that one equipped. Smudgeboggle has that ridiculous plaster launcher, so that will do. Plaster launcher, did I say? Plasma launcher. And then Henry has a charge rifle, which is obviously fine. Nico, you need a better gun, so let's get you that chain shotgun. Okay, good luck, squad. We might have something else a little more useful here. Full bloody bows and arrows and... Battle rifle, I think, is probably better than a shotgun in this scenario. Lever action rifles, just a bunch of bows. My god, we've got a load of garbage to sell. Yeah, let's get him equipped with the battle rifle, just because that has a much longer range to it. Okay, besides that, we do need to get those armor racks set up at some point, so we'll try and do that today so that we can more quickly equip our armor and whatnot. I think we're good to go, or at least that's as good as we are going to be, or as close as we're going to be able to get to being good to go. Guess line up on the road, boys. Holy shit. The fire coming out of it's already quite annoying, let alone anything else. Right, what's the range on these guns then? So let's get these three boys closer and try and lure out what I assume is going to be mechanoids coming out of this, but it could be goddamn anything, let's be honest. Right, take aim. Good luck. Credible shots. Okay, it is just mechanoids, that's fine. I was kind of worried it would be like, I was kind of worried it was going to be like mutagenic or mutated mechanoids or half-breeds or crossbreeds or something like that. But no, it seems like we've just got ourselves a regular old raid here. Should we pull back a little bit? Because those guys are well within our maximum range. Yeah, let's pull back. Let's pull back. So we'll have these three focused down the big mechanoids, and we'll have the little ones focused down by our other guys. We want to take out that centipede as soon as possible. We're going to let them come a bit closer first. Okay, Henry, take out the crawler. Nico, take out the crawler. I think you already are, so I'm not going to adjust that too much. Oh, he's not. Okay, Henry's already getting murdered. Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Let's get into melee range. You are going to take out, let's get up through with the rifles here. The big anti-mech rifles are going to try and take out that centipede. Yep, before shit like that happens. Okay, we might want to pull back. Oh my god, we're getting shredded. We're getting absolutely shredded. Okay, right, change of plans. Grab Henry, run. Just run. Get behind the embrasures. Now I remember why we have embrasures in the first place. Dominique, haul your ass. Okay, not a fantastic start, I will admit, but we did wake them up, and I think we've got their attention too, so they should chase us back to the base, and that was really all I wanted to do there. Okay, that's good. Shia. Okay, luckily that thing has to stop if it wants to fire, so we might be able to just get back. Dominique, how are you doing? Bleeding out in 11 hours. I don't think anybody's gonna die anytime soon, so we can definitely hold the fort a little bit. Okay, a little bit annoying, but hey, that's unfortunately the only way we can really deal with this, and I think dealing with it as soon as we could was definitely the right play here. Oh, they are going back, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's the ship. You have to do as much damage as you can to the ship, don't you? Rather than the, let's get you resting. Let's get you resting as well. Rather than the actual mechanoids themselves. These three might be enough. In fact, we can hit them from there, huh? See if we can take out that boy. That'd be very, very useful. What are you aiming at, John? Flamebot. Let's take out that flamebot first, then, because that could cause us some real concerns. Just get a bit closer. Close enough so we can hit them without them turning around and trying to attack us back. Did we get it? Nope. Come on. The accuracy is unbelievable here. How's Dominique doing? Oh, is she being tended to? Oh, she's taking ages to get there. Smudgebog was also a doctor, from what I recall. Not a fantastic doctor, but a doctor nonetheless. How's Henry doing? Still being carried back. My god, this is slow. This is so slow. Let's move forward. Just take it carefully. That's it. Okay, you've woken him up. Back off. Oh my god, we got peppered. These things are so accurate compared to us. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Let's come back. Let's come back tomorrow. This is not worth going for right now. We need a better strategy than this. I might actually just send in the rocket launcher. Sorry? John offered to milk actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf? What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you mean John offered to milk actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf? What is this stupid game? My god. try this again. Round 2. Okay, so, John, let's get some armor. I specifically told them to put all the armor, the helmets, whatever onto here. Let's just go. Okay, so he's already wearing the helmet. Let's take all of our best stuff here and not get our best people killed. Right, get the helmet, get the gear. They're fine. They're healed. There's no infection or anything like that. They've got the worst part is, of course, they've got those masks that give them like an extra 10% aiming chance or something ridiculous like that, and they still fucked it up. So I don't know. I don't know what to do in this scenario. There are some night vision goggles there. Let's go and grab those as well. Excuse me. Force wear night vision goggles. There we are. Force wear those as well. Thank you very much. Ian, are you all right? Watching the spin cycle. He's watching the washing machine, apparently. That's fine. Don't worry about it. You do you, my friend. Okay, so we've got that one. Okay, so Aiden also needs helmet and protective gear. I'm happy to send all 3 of our mech boys in at that stage, because I think that time it'll work pretty well. There we go. Look at that. Nice work. Okay, so we've got our anti-mech rifles. Let's just see what we can do with this. See what we can do with a bit more gear. They look a bit more prepared for this fight now, huh? It's kind of my own fault. And again, they're almost fully healed. It's not a big deal getting them out of bed at this stage. Okay, good work, team. Dominic, you're moving kind of slow, though. That's all I'm concerned about there. All right, she's got the adrenaline rush going. Good luck, team. Let's move in this way. Should we take them over the river? That makes a bit more sense, because that way we've got a lot more distance between us and them. Take out that boy. Take him down. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Fantastic shot from the death squad there. Look at them. Those guys look awesome. Okay, round 2. Here we go. Oh my god, the bullet just bounced off. Holy shit, we actually might be good. Just one more shot. Oh my god, it's still going. Okay, Dominique is getting peppered. That's okay. They are on fire. How is this thing still fucking going? That's like 9 shots for an anti-mech rifle. The fire does nothing. Good work. Come on. Are you actually chitting me? Anti-mech rifle. Anti-mech rifle. What are we fighting? A fucking toaster? Anti-mech rifle, yeah. Okay, I'm going to send Dominique back because she's in a really bad way as it is. We don't need her taking any more damage here. Come on, just at least take down the big boy. There we go. Okay, now we pull back. We can set some distance between us and these guys. In fact, they probably just take out that flamer right now because it's raining. So this is probably the perfect time to kill this thing, huh? Are you kidding me? Aiming time. Was it aiming time? Let me just double check that in hindsight. Is this aiming time lowered? No, it's accuracy. And they still can't fucking hit it. You have a shooting stat of 9. You have a shooting stat of what? 20? John. John. This is actually unreal. Let's just put the speed up. Oh god, they are being peppered a little bit. Let's not get too overconfident. These guys, the assaulters, are doing way more damage. Their weapons are clearly stronger than the Okay, yeah, no, they are clearly much stronger than the big boy. Okay, get him out of there. Get out of there. Provide some cover for Aiden to actually get away, though. You can run a gun if you can, but it's kind of a big weapon, huh? These assaulters are really lethal. Come on. What is this accuracy? It hurts. It hurts me. Right, send him home. We'll go for round 3 tomorrow then, I guess. My god. Well, at least we took down the centipede, but this is not a good sign, is it? When we're using full anti-mech gear, full armor, I mean full-blown power armor here, we look like that with the 10% accuracy bonus. A guy with 20 shooting, and it still takes 3 days to take out a group of mechanoids. That's really worrying. Teach these guys a lesson they won't fucking forget. Smudgeboggle. Smudgeboggle. You are the chosen one. You are the exalted champion of this colony. Do it. Kill them all. Kill them all, Smudgeboggle. Take no prisoners. Fire. Please fire. What do you mean you can't... What? Too close. Too close? Wait, is that a minimum range? Oh, God. Okay. Too close. Too close. What do you mean too close? What do you mean too close? That is minimum range. Oh, my God. Right. Okay. You may fire when ready. Oh, God. That assaulter. Oh, it's wandering. It's wandering. It's wandering. It's okay. Boom. What was that? What the hell was that? It, like, popped along the way. We did kill one, though. Great work, Smudgeboggle. Now, you might want to run home, because I think that rocket launcher is now out of... Yeah, they're single use. That was cool. I liked it. That did the job. If only we'd have done that to start off with, rather than being stubborn and trying to save it for a more important time. Well, just kill our people instead, huh? Why bother keeping that to save someone's life, when instead we can just send them to their deaths? Okay, equip that as a sidearm. I might just send you out there by yourself, to be honest. One person... Oh, let's also send actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Why not? Let's give those other guys a break. I think they deserve it at this point. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Come on, take him down, team. We've got the plasma launcher. The plasma launcher, some of you did say on yesterday's episode that it would be better being controlled manually. Fully agree. The only issue with that is that it just doesn't work manually. So I can't, you know, point at the area in front of this guy and say, hey, shoot that. You have to just shoot them. And the shots are so slow as well, it's just a completely impractical weapon. Unless they are standing still, you know, with a bow and arrow, taking aim or something like that. Besides that, it's completely pointless. Right, don't get too close. Yeah, don't get too close at all. Right, take it down, squad. I was going to send actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf to go in there and rip it apart with his hands, but I feel like it's probably a little too dangerous. Like, against this, it's the perfect situation, because it does so much concentrated damage, but the shots are so slow, they're just not practical against melee characters. Right, what do we get? Mutaserum Reverter, very nice. Mechanite Slurry, 6 Hive Data. Okay, pretty good. I'm hoping the mutagenic effects are now dealt with. At least I fucking hope they are. Okay, now in theory we can haul all this stuff, right? And it should be safe. Oh my god, no. A manhunt pack of Ankylosaurus. Those are the big armored ones we fought last time, weren't they? And there's how many of them this time? There's 4. Holy shit, we struggled with like 2 with turrets. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of a concern. Oh god, they're already here. Good luck. Good luck. We've got the flame turrets. Okay, it can stun them, but obviously it's raining, so it's debatable how useful this thing actually is right now. Oh my god, they are just shrugging it off. There we go, there we go, there we go. Good stuff. Okay, that was a bit worrying there. Holy shit, the flame turret killed itself to save the colony. You know what, I appreciate that. Right, take him down, squad. Take him down, squad. Cannibal, move back. Let's get you out of there, Shia LaBeouf. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Back off, because I imagine those things do a lot of damage. There we go. Have faith, Aiden. Aiden needs to move. Oh my god, was that close. Wow. He did get blasted by it, but it did. I think we probably saved his life by doing that. Right, who's good at move quick? John. John, rescue Aiden. Wow. Are we good? Where's the other one? The other one's still coming. Oh my god, okay. Get him out of there, team. Get him out of there, team. Okay, you guys come a bit further forward. Let's see if we can at least get up to that. Man, those flame turrets are so good, but my god, do they cause a lot of damage, huh? Oh my god, that one's just so close already. Come on, take him down. It's just one dinosaur. It's one dinosaur. You guys can manage one dinosaur, surely. Right, pull back. Fight a ship full of mechanoids dropping mutagenic serum on the place, like the engineers from Prometheus or some shit. But then a single big angry lizard comes to the base and everything catches fire. Good lord. Okay, clean up everything. But we're in a really good place with the colony now. So, in the background, I've been working on their jobs, their work list, sort of restructuring their schedule somewhat as well. I've given them a little less recreation time because I thought they were all in a good mood anyway. I mean, look at the people who haven't been shot to bits. They're all quite happy. And that's actually worked out really well because now we've got a shitload of steel, we've got components, we've got sky steel, and this is just the stuff they haven't hauled as well. So in terms of our raw adage to the base's raw resources, it's been massive. It's actually been a really, really important episode for us. This is going to allow us to do a lot of things going forward. Unfortunately, again, without the crafting skill, there's not really much we can do right now. I feel like I'm just going to have to keep working John up to that level where he is useful. Combat supply, no success with this garbage. We do have a warden, don't we? Yeah, we have 2 wardens. So I imagine these guys are slowly being recruited. Oh, God, it's going to be so difficult, though, isn't it? Holy shit. Right, let's get, then, John to talk to this combat supplier, empty out the stockpile, and see if we can at least make some progress in regards to the... To be fair, we've made some progress in regards to the mutagenics and whatnot, because we've bought a load of stuff that's relevant to that. Alright, do you want to buy this and this and this? Oh god, they can buy all of our old shit. If we have to craft some new stuff, it doesn't really matter, because of course we want John to gain skills anyway, so I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. Polymer Shire's axe, despite the fact that it's incredibly good, is apparently only worth 63, despite the fact that it has 26 melee DPS. Unbelievable. They also sell them. What? Well, that doesn't seem fair at all. Okay, we won't worry about it. Uranium cleaver, might as well sell it because we're not going to use that in a hurry. Oh, they just sell... Well, we might as well swap it out for refreshment. Actually, no, they are expensive. Just put it on the research bench. Or the repair bench, sorry. Right, sell all of the low-tier weapons. I might keep the tasers, because the tasers have proven to be quite useful. Maybe some of the higher-level tasers. Oh, they sell taser rifles. Oh, you know what? Let's just swap all of it out. Fuck it. Sell the lot. We'll start fresh. Because these weapon lockers are filled with so much jank. We can just spend all this stuff, or get rid of it all, buy ourselves some fresh, decent weaponry, because even those anti-mech rifles, I say, are a bit hit and miss. Literally, but not literally in that sense, literally in that they're so slow to fire that I don't think the benefits outweigh the negatives. What have we got then? Marine helmet. Obviously, that would be kind of sensible. Assault helmet. What is that? It doesn't slow people down. Hello. Just good armor. Just great armor. Oh, it does slow people down very, very slightly. Okay, maybe not then. What about that one? That one also slows people down very, very slightly. Marine helmet, I believe, also does as well. Oh, that one doesn't. It's not bad, though, is it? Armor sharp and blunt. Yeah, quick delay. I mean, we could just buy that because it doesn't have any negative effects associated with it. Cool. You guys can have these if you want. Again, we can always craft more if we need it. What's your most expensive weapon? A napalm blaster. Yes. I will take every single... I wish they had more of them, to be honest. Toxic grenades sound incredible. Mutagenic grenades sound incredible as well. Burst charger. It's worth 4,000. Fuck it. Give me one of those. I'm looking based on price now, essentially. Let's sort by... yeah, let's just sort by market value, that should put the most expensive at the bottom, right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So marksman gear. Oh, marksman gear is incredibly good. You're right. Aiming time low. It also doesn't slow people down. Yeah. All right. I will buy some of that. We've got the money for it, so why the hell not, huh? More weaponized version of the pulse taser. Seems very expensive, given that it's just a taser, huh? So we'll probably avoid that one. Tagging rifle. Add animals to a genetic database. Oh, shit. Yeah, give me one of those. That sounds really useful. Besides that, it's just a lot of garbage. I'm going to buy the taser rifle as well. I think that's fair. 10,000 on some pretty hefty weapon upgrades. I mean, the napalm launcher alone sounds incredible. We've got ourselves the taser rifle. We've got ourselves the burst charger, which is apparently masterwork. Wow. What's the DPS on that thing? Melee damage per second is 7.53 with a ranged weapon? Yeah, it's a charge rifle. My god, that's actually really impressive. Let's go for the weapons tab then, and hopefully it'll pick everything on the map here so we can sort of take a look at whether that was worthwhile. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Those were massive. Those were massive upgrades. Cool. Kind of tempted to drop some of these met rifles in exchange, because I think these things are so much more useful. John, imagine John with that burst charger with the aiming gear, with the marksman gear. Sure, it'll give him a lower work speed if we do that. Oh, it will give him a lower work speed if we do that. We need to set up I'll set these armor racks in a second, and we'll get those going. Wow, that's just a big upgrade for everybody, because even the people with the shitty guns, we can at least give them the anti-met rifle, you know? Who suits a napalm blaster? That's right, it's actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf, who apparently isn't capable of... Oh, he's on a men's break, it's fine. We'll deal with all this tomorrow. I'll get as in the next Rimworld day. I'll get the armor racks down, and that can be our next job then, is to get people... We'll put them in here, so that people can quickly get equipped and get out to raids faster. Apparently, we can just right-click, click transfer to armor rack, and then he'll start interacting with it. I'm hoping he'll just dump all of his gear onto that, so that then we can go and get him equipped in his regular stuff, or not. Sorry. Okay. That's something. I imagine must be the settings. Right, there we go. Okay, fair enough. So allow all apparel and weapons, I would assume. And then say transfer to armor rack, set the owner to John, so that only he can interact with it. Otherwise, they'll just put anything on there, I would assume. Is that working? Yeah, there we go. Cool. You do need to wear some clothes, though, John. I don't mean to alarm you, my friend, but we are... There we go. So we can see... Oh, he puts his weapon on there as well. That's actually very useful. Might be better just for him to, obviously, keep that. The jumpsuit we don't want to leave behind, so I guess we'll go to the storage racks and say, specifically, no jumpsuits. That way, they'll probably just keep them worn. So, no jumpsuits and no overalls as well. That way, they'll always keep those equipped. And probably, I mean, we could keep the masks equipped, right? The gas masks, yeah, obviously. So we'll disable those ones as well. Hard hats, also same reason, really. So we'll get rid of hard hats. I'll quickly set up the thing and just see if I can find this how this works a little bit better. So I guess if we just force wear that, and then we can just go and transfer it over. There we go. What happened to the helmet on that, though? Where did that end up going? Someone put it back on the... There it is. Force wear protective helm. Sorry, put that back on. Oh, and he's put his shirt back on off the rack. That's very cool. Sorry, John. Don't take that off. Go and transfer it here. And then we just right-click on it and clip it. Oh, okay. That's so much easier than some of the other mods I've used that do sort of the same thing. Nice. Then we can clearly see, if he gets himself equipped, he's got a burst charger, protective helmet, night vision goggles, the protective gear. Oh, and the boots as well. We do need to disable those, so no boots if you don't mind. So no regular boots. And then you can go ahead and... can I just clip those off, maybe? Drop this on the floor? Yeah, there we go. That works. And then force wear those. Nice. That's a really cool mod. That's really nifty. That might find its way into every single one of my Rimworld playthroughs, because I really like the way the interface works on that, to be honest with you. That seems incredibly useful. That's worked perfectly. Those mods are seriously cool. If you've not played with that before, that seems like pretty much a permanent state in all of my future Rimworld playthroughs. Thank you all for watching. I apologize for this episode being somewhat slow, but hey, we got peppered a little bit, and hopefully that won't happen in the future. Now that we've set up these armor racks, we've got the resource back in, so we can really dive back into things tomorrow. Thank you. I apologize about this one going up slightly late. The upload speed is still trash, so I imagine you're probably not going to see this for many, many hours. But until then, let's give a shout out to the patrons who made the series possible in the first place, including Aiden W, Alchemia, Anthony Gollier, Sunikoto, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Croesus, Donald, Facundo Vasquez, Ghost of Protocol, Gogula, Sarik, Jimbo, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Kaden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Natbuskus 911, Necrophilim, Pelvis Presley, Rodin, Richard Clark, Scott, Skaz, Somnus, The Forsaken One, T-Bag Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, William Green, and Zazzy 7011. Thank you for your support in the Saint Lovers on Patreon. Thank you for making the channel possible in the first place. Much appreciation to these guys, especially during these strange YouTube times of strange monetization, where apparently really odd words are demonetizable. Who'd have thought that? Thank you, as well, has to go out to the following patrons, including Uwu, Asaro, Adam Person, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Anchor, Attila, Austin Taylor, Bordoon, Ben Trope, Betimus Max, Better Valerian, Black Double H, Sidini, Chris, Corey CA, David Van Diepen, Don, Dunk217, Emerald Beam, Exploding Knees, Gaz, Genji Zerka, Grey, Hajidamar, Icarus, Icy the Great, Ida C, Jay Lera, Jacob Wolfie, James Barnes, James Shea, Jason Sushu, Jose, Johan DeVries, Jessica Smith, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Luana Thomas, Luke Wallace, Mastolp, Monty, Mostly Sampson, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nathan Flores, Nostros, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pan Samu, Panther Pearl, Payback 1 through 7, Peyton Denisar, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Sagater, Sam Kears, Shari, Smirtworm, Smooth Octopus, Socrates, Super Nanny 089, The Insane Pickle, The One Ring, The Longfree, Baragon, Voodoo Mumbo, Will Wade, Wilson Atef, Wolfie, and Yorkus 2. Thank you for your support. And wait, there's definitely more names there. Anzac and Zico. Why would you do that? Why would you put a scroll bar for 2 names at the bottom of the list, huh? Thank you for your support, everybody. Thank you to the Twitch subs. We're back over on Twitch soon, because I've got hankering for some Minecraft, unfortunately. So, probably dive into that again, and that'll be another shit show. I will see you all over there at some stage. Goodbye. What a strange outro.